Hello, Air Nation. Airbender here. Back with some more Bit.Trip Runner series. And yeah, we're taking a detour because I have two of the games on the Nintendo Switch, and the third one is on this one. I'm like waving my hand around like you can see this. The other one is on that glorious console that we all love, the Wii U. Maybe. There it is. Holy shit, that was loud. Yes, Bit.Trip Presents. Oh yeah, look. Still Gaijin Games at that point. We can play online, but I don't think it's gonna do anything because, you know, the Wii U service.
Today's thrilling episode is brought to you in part by Schlortz Premium Malt Fluid. It's wet.
It is wet.
Charles Martinet, and now it's time for Bit.Trip Presents Runner2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien.
Press start whenever. Yes, as I've mentioned previously, one Mr. Charles Martinet decided to just grace us with his presence as the narrator of this game. This game uses an autosave feature. When you see this icon, do not turn off the console or remove any storage devices, which I do have one for the Wii U.
When last we left Commander Video, his courageous contingent of charismatic compatriots was in hot pursuit of the fiendish Timbletot as they chased him into a realm above realms called the Hypersphere. It is at this moment, as if from nowhere, that a nefarious reality unfusion beam blindsides these five fearless friends. The always imperturbable Commander Video, shielding his elite assemblage of exceptional allies, takes the brunt of the blast and is sucked into an unknown dimension, a land of wondrous imagination found only at the apex of light and matter, a wavelength of the optical spectrum opened by the maniacal Timbletot to trap and enslave our gallant protagonist. Confused and companionless, our hero ponders his current position. The only thing that remains clear to him now is that he has fallen prey to a vulgar scheme full of villainy, which he must vanquish.
Yeah, that's our story. There is a story this time. It is so weird when that boots up and you're like, what? All right, let us start the game. Which I actually have started before. That is right. That is fine. We will just use my save file for this, I suppose.
The Welkin Wonderland.
That's fine. I'm not giving anything away. I am, however, showing you that I have a character. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Let's just go through the entirety of the heroes that are available in this game, which I totally forgot were a thing. Yeah, why not? You know what? Fuck it. I usually play a game from start to finish fresh. Fuck it. Well, I'll just show everything off at the beginning. So you can choose a hero in this game. So to start, you would be Commander Video as normal, and you can get costumes that are unlocked as the game goes on. Fucking Mac. Hey, look, it's a fucking turkey suit. But you can also play as the other girls, the other characters. So you have Commander Girl Video and all her costumes. Oh, I love the Riveting Laborer because it's basically the I forget what the name of it's called. Uncle Dill! It was just a pickle in an underwear. Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember the Reverse Merman. I think I played him a couple of rounds. Wet Fart Cheeseburger. Patazo. Captain Video. You can play as the retro style. Joseph from Machinarium. And again, tell me you're an indie game without telling me. Oh my god, Spelunky guy, Dr. Fetus, who's flipping you off, and Raz from Psychonauts, which... Oh, and Quote from Cave Story. You also have the Invisible Commander video. I forget why I have all these people. Rasputin, you're coming in. Wait, is that the first level or is that the last level? No, it's the first level.
Realizing the gravity of the situation, Commander Video plummets back through the layers of a once-known reality and into the soft, bulbous bosom of a new one.
The bosom.
Unsure of the outcome, but retaining optimism, our hero is guided to his skyward perch and thus begins his stay in the Welkin Wonderland.
The Welkin Wonderland. I should probably restart this. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let me check something here. Favorite character, Commander Video. Gee, I wonder why. Commander Girl, Uncle Dill, played as the Cheeseburger. Retro Commander is probably my second. I just played with, yeah, alright. See, the only thing I'm worried about starting this with a save file that has pretty much everything on it.
The Welkin Wonderland.
I actually don't want to be. I don't want to be Rasputin, now that I'm thinking about it. I just want to be Commander Video. With the Power Glove. Hell yeah, let's do it. Because this game has keys in it, so there's like unlockables that you can unlock. But the game pretty much plays how you expect. It just looks a little different. So you can do everything from the start that you could in the original game. So they're the same controls. Less of a flashing light thing. Fuck you, we don't need a checkpoint. What do you think this is? Checkpoint land? No. Yeah, so Runner2 actually adds checkpoints into the game, but you can jump over them if you feel like so inclined to do so. There is no perfect fail, though. You can miss shit in this game, as far as I know. I think there might be a setting to change it to perfect, but I don't. And also added to this game is a little bonus thing at the end. And I usually get bullseye every time. Perfect, 32-4. And it was out the... So, yeah, so as you can see, there is a little spot over here called the Key Vault. There are also retro cartridges, which I think we'll grab. So if I'm missing anything, we'll grab it as we play, but I think playing it this way is fine. All right, so we're just gonna go in order because there's no like 1, 2, 1, 3, all that stuff. So if you took it down at the bottom, if you press the L button, you can do quite easy, just right, or rather hard. We're just gonna do just right this time. After the debacle that was the last game, yeah, I'd rather have a little bit of a break for this one. I am going to go for everything, though. I am going to try and get like all the gold pieces like before, but I'm going to impose my own like perfect run handicap. So if I do miss something, I will immediately die and go back to the thing and try to get it. But as you can see, it's pretty much more Bit.Trip Runner. Fuck you, checkpoint! I don't need your stinking checkpoints. I didn't need no stinking checkpoints in the first game. But I also like how this game pretty much starts out right as the first one ends, because we just finished the first one. And that's exactly what happened. We saw the final boss come in and we chased after. There are also things like this. There's cinematic views like this. It's pretty cool. Like they definitely up the production value for this game. Can I use it? I can. I can use the analog stick if I really want to. I'm not going to. Damn! Also, by the way, just this is a bonus review of the new Baja Caribbean Splash from Mountain Dew. They came out with the guava flavor, and I want to try it, so. It's like a reddish color. It's got a good smell to it. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's not bad. Definitely not my favorite, though. I will drink it, though. I'll drink that one. I also have a plain old Baja Blast in my fridge, because Baja Blasts are probably in my top 3 favorite Mountain Dews of all time. And yes, I have a top list of favorite Mountain Dews. Oh, of course, game. Now you tell me how to glide. But Mountain Dew has always been my favorite soda, so when they come out with different flavors of Mountain Dew, I tend to try them because, you know, I like to see what's up. Fucking checkpoint! Oh, there's our first death. And the first time the checkpoint fucked us. Which is fine. I did not see it, but yeah, Mountain Dew is my favorite soda, so when they come out with new Mountain Dew flavors, I know they're not really Mountain Dew because Mountain Dew is the green one. But in the Mountain Dew family, my favorite Mountain Dew of all time is probably Livewire, which is the orange one, and they stopped making it again. They had started making it again, and then they stopped because they fucking hate me for some reason. I missed it. And I think my second favorite is probably Baja Blast. And my third favorite is weird because it's not really that much different, but it's actually the Holiday Brew, the first one they ever made, which was the green Mountain Dew and the red Mountain Dew mixed together. And the reason why I say it doesn't count is because it basically just fucking tastes like Code Red, but watered down with Mountain Dew. So it really doesn't have too much of a distinct taste to it. But that is probably definitely my like third favorite. It's so funny because I don't think Mountain Dew even cracks my top 5, like the original. And honestly, like when they brought back Pitch Black for a hot minute, like when Pitch Black first came out, I wasn't really a fan of it. But when it came back out and I tried it again, I was like, it's actually not bad. And I actually was buying it on purpose. Are you fucking serious, dude? Like, come on, man. Oh, there it is. There it is! We got the dance. Yes, you can actually, if you press the R button, you can dance in a level. That's right. I forget I have all the moves, so I can do it. But be careful, because if you dance too much... He just does a bunch of different dances. And you get a bunch of points for it, which I think is why a lot of people have really high scores in these levels. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because if you dance too much, you will, like, miss shit. You gotta do it, like, strategic spots, like right here. Whee! Fuck, checkpoint! There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Well, if I'm going to do it this way where... I'm basically just playing the save file I have. I am going to have to keep track of where I leave off every episode, so, but we have a windy interlude. I love the little spank dance that he does. I don't know, like, it's just the dances that he does are just, like, so weird. Oh, that's right. Okay, we will do this first. So in the levels, there are these little commander videos, which are basically these little challenges, which I think you just have to get to the end of the stage. I don't think you need to get, yeah, because there's no gold tally, but you basically just need to get to the end of the stage. So this first one's going to be easy because it's the first one, but slide off the screen. Congratulations. And by doing that, you get the thing. I will have to look up what that does. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I will definitely have to look that up later. I will mention it in the next episode what different things happen with different things. When I play root through Runner2, though, I will definitely play it from scratch. But since this is the Wii U and the Wii U sucks for storage capabilities, I fucking missed it. I don't want to delete my save file. Not gonna lie. Fuck, checkpoint. Yeah, you get more points. Obviously, this game, I mean, it has a points system, but how many people use point systems? I mean, the leaderboards do exist, but I mean, that's for EPeen. Do you really want to increase your EPeen? Then go for the high score. Dancing in the end doesn't do anything, doesn't give you points. Once you cross that finish line, the points stop tallying. Like I said, I usually get a bullseye in that. 43, perfect. So yeah, that is what the there's, as you can see, there's a exclamation point and a plus sign. If you get the exclamation point, I think is the end, you beat the level. If you get the plus, you had it perfect. All right, so let's keep going. Crowd surfer. So as you can see, this game, again, pretty much similar. Just the only thing that's different really here is the aesthetic of the game is totally different. It is more artsy instead of like Atari, but I like it. I think Runner 3 definitely takes the cake on the holy shit, what is this game doing? Because not only in Runner 3 did they up the style once again. Oh yeah, there's a hard path. Of course we're gonna go to the hard path. What do you think I am, a wuss? I'm already doing no checkpoints. But Runner 3 also adds in more cinematic like stuff. Yeah, we got the costume already. So a lot of costumes you're gonna find in levels like that. So if you see them, you'll know where they are when you play your game. Oh my god, that was a bullseye. Get the fuck out of here. But just now, I probably got a lot of the costumes already in this game. So yeah, at the beginning, it will tell you if there's a key or a costume. Beat key vaults to reveal hidden keys. Bump. Which I think I did. I don't know. Again, like, I've already done that stuff, so. And that's why I'm, like, torn if I should, like... Oh, I see. Oh my god. That's gonna be fun. I think the key vault is a separate level, which I will show you. But as you can see, the key part is gonna be a little bit more difficult. As you can see, it's a very difficult spot. Oh my god. I don't know how I slid jumped over that enemy, by the way. That hard part's going to be the hardest part because you're expected to have finished this world first in order to do that. Oh, we'll keep giving it. We'll give it another try. I missed the thing. Book. And yes, the gold count does not change based on the path you take. You will find the same amount of gold taking one path over the other. And I like how the game accounts for that. Okay, cool. Apparently the network capability ruined my jump button. Oh my god, you can slide kick. Yes! You can't slide shield though. Whee. Yeah, that tends to happen where I'll just lose network. Like my internet has been like unstable for the last like few months. I was actually debating getting and going to Verizon because it would be cheaper. It'd be A, cheaper, and B, A lot cheaper. And I don't know if the Verizon service would be better, but you know, anything's better than Comcast. No, I'm just kidding. I've never had a problem with Comcast usually. It's just right now going through. Oh my god, that like those jumps are gonna be fucking horrible. But going through financial, I'm not like poor. Like I make ends meet. But I'm definitely interested in finding ways to tighten my belt. So if I can cut back on my cable service, okay. And I'm paying right now. I'm not gonna say what I'm paying right now, but what I'm paying right now is ridiculous. It's also for cable TV, which I don't fucking use all that much. Every so often I pulled up like game 7 of the NBA conference finals with the Celtics because I wanted to see them win, and they fucking choked so fucking hard. They made the best comeback in probably NBA history, and then they fucking choked it. It was great. I loved it. I loved watching that. It was wonderful. As a fan, it was great. And then I watched the Stanley Cup Finals. I turned on I turned on the third period of Game 7 to watch. It wasn't Game 7. I think it was Game 5. I think they clutched it in 5. I wanted to see Vegas win it, so because Boston wasn't in it because they fucking choked in the first round. Damn it. Oh, those are so weird. Oh, you know what? Was it the right stick or the left stick you want me to do? Oh, I see it. Ah, there we go. Okay. There's a little line on. There's a little light on the on those little circle things that shines on. I was about to call him Professor Video again, but that's not the name. You just have to follow him pretty much. Doesn't count towards your perfection rating, but it will definitely count towards your score. I say no chicken bites. That's horrible. But yeah, I barely watch cable TV, so why keep it? The only thing I really watch with my cable service is wrestling on Peacock. Like, the WWE is using Peacock for their pay-per-views, which obviously I don't know if that's gonna last long, but as of right now, they do. All right, I suppose we'll do one more level. But with Peacock, I can purchase that on its own. So it's not like I need to have Comcast. Just the benefit of having Comcast is I get it for free. But not really, because I'm paying for it anyway, so. If I can cut back as much as I'm cutting back to get rid of cable TV and pay $10 a month for Peacock, I find that a plus in my book. Plus, I would get it more of a discount too because, well, the price that I looked up is this discount. I have Verizon Wireless, so I would get a savings on my internet package. Which is funny because I had debated going to Xfinity Mobile, and That has since changed. How is that still a bullseye? All right, we're gonna do the main levels first, and then I will go back and do these like secret levels, and I will figure out how they were unlocked so I can tell you how they were unlocked. The Blue Blunder. We're probably not going to do one world per video, like I was attempting to do with the Runner game. I will just chunk these into half-an-hour segments because this game is a little bit bigger than Runner 1 was. It's got 5 worlds. The 5th world is great. When we get there, you'll see why it's great. But this one has 5 worlds compared to the 3 from Runner. So give me hard mode. Yeah, if you go hard mode, hard path, you will usually get a reward for it. So in that case, it was a costume. Again, that is how you're going to unlock pretty much the majority of your costumes. You're going to find them in levels. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't think I've unlocked everything yet in this game. All right, we'll do one more. You twisted my arm. We'll do one more. I am offline because, yeah. Springs are back. Are they going to make the same noise? Please make the same noise. That'd be happy. They do! Again, it has been a hot minute since I've played this game, so I don't remember it. I remember it being very similar to Runner 1, just in different ways. So yeah, there's a key that unlocked the costume, so... in between episodes, I will research a little bit more about like where the keys come from and what you need to do to get them, because obviously I've unlocked pretty much all of them. There might be a couple that I missed. Oh, I love that one. That's right. I love how they add a little bit of oomph to some of the springs. And a little bit of a flip. See, that's the wonderful thing about this game compared to the other one, is they just added so much like awesome flair to the game. Like the concept was there in Runner 1. It was just when Gaijin Games was making the original series, like they kind of constricted themselves with like that Atari style. So all right, one more. We're doing really well. When we get to the point where I'm like failing miserably is probably when we should probably quit, but right now we're doing well. I have Runner 1 under my belt, so that's probably one of the reasons why I'm doing really well. And plus, this game is slightly easier. It's still got challenge to it, but all right. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to get that challenge cartridge, and I'll show off the challenge cartridge. And then I'll call it a video. And then we'll do this so this is more akin to like an NES game. So in this one, in these bonus games, you get 3 lives to do it. The only difference being is if you don't get it in 3 lives, you can actually redo the challenge, and I will show you how in a second. It's a jump over. It's a jump over. Don't kick it. Don't kick the scorpion. Jump over the scorpion. And there's the title of the video. Don't kick the scorpion. Solid life advice. Well, I'm going to show you how to redo it. So it kicks you out to the main level, to the main place. Down at the bottom, you see the button that says Y. For retro. Yes, you can redo the retro level without having to pull it up in the level itself. So let's do that. Yeah, this feels like an NES game. As you can see, it's got more challenge this time. I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. First try. That was first try. See? 25 out of 25. All right, we're going to cut it there. And then in between videos, in between episodes, I'm going to just look up like where all the keys are and how to unlock the key vault. Because I'm pretty sure once you unlock the key vault, all the levels that have keys in it, so this one, this one, this one, and I think there's one more, this one, those all unlock. So I will find out. So we're on Arid Air Ride. If you like the video and you like this game, please leave please consider leaving the video a like. It helps out the channel immensely. Consider subscribing. That is also a free thing to do. And it lets you know when new videos are released. And catch me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/airbender56. July 1st is when we start up again, and we'll be doing Professor Layton and the Curious Village. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!